Hey there, Speed Test Channel. A long time no see. I am in one of my favorite places of the world, Marais, Michigan, on the shores of Lake Superior in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. And I apologize for the road noise. I'm standing right next to the road, and I apologize for my breathing heavy. I was out for a morning run, and I thought I'd grab a quick video. I'm going to do a test on Verizon here real quick before my battery dies. Forgot to charge it, but you can see the 5G UW, and I'm standing right on the shadow of the tower here, and I'll show you that in just a bit, but I wanted to show you this real quick while I'm standing here. So if you get back on my channel to 4th of July from a year or two ago, you'll see me post a video from here with Verizon not working at all. And that has been the story here at Marais for the fireworks celebration every 4th of July for the last 4 or 5 years. This tower only had band 13 and band 5, and Verizon was awful. But you can see they now have N77, and they've got multi-gig backhaul as well, which is fantastic. And you can tell it's cooking. We're 2.5 miles out of town, so unfortunately I don't know if this is a lower power radio. It doesn't reach into town. I've not been able to get 5G UW to work in town, but certainly all the cabins and rentals and stuff around help offload the traffic and make LTU that much more usable with the upgrade and the bandwidth upgrades. There you go, almost 900 by almost 100. So that's Verizon. I want to show you that quick before my battery dies. Let's go take a look and see what we've got going on the tower now. If I can get it to focus here. So this is T-Mobile, and I don't know if, well, if you go back and you look at my video from a year ago on YouTube, you'll note that I drove right up to this tower. T-Mobile was 3 tiny little sectors that didn't even have sector frames. They were mounted directly to the tower, and they had only been deployed as a placeholder, deploy it or lose it for 600 megahertz spectrum back in 2018, 2019. And so all the way, or whenever that was, I'm losing track of time here, but all the way up until this summer, this tower was satellite backhauled, 600 megahertz only, wasn't even worth talking about. Was absolutely worthless. I guess you could call and text on it if you were nearby. It was low power. So they done a complete rip and replace. You've got all the frequencies here now except for N41. So you have N25, N71. I saw band 66, band 12. So kudos to T-Mobile for doing that. And then right above that, we've got Verizon. So it looks like they left the old sectors up there, but just simply threw up their N77 panels, but still much needed, much appreciated. And then at the top, we've got AT&T. They've got, their band 5 or N5, whatever you want to call it, fake 5G. They've got band 14, all of that. T-Mobile is still, being at the top of this 380-foot tower, by far the most usable down in town. I was working on my laptop with a hotspot getting 100 by 20. So now that you've seen the tower and those upgrades, let's do a speed test here real quick on AT&T. We'll see what they look like, and then we'll do one on T-Mobile as well. So I don't know if I'm getting a bit of an umbrella. I'm definitely in a bit of a knoll here for AT&T. I've seen quite a bit faster speeds than this in other places. Fact is, I was getting this fast, 2.5 miles away down in town. So 115 by 60. Let's see if I can load the camera again here, and we'll switch over and show you T-Mobile. And we'll see, so you can see, let's see, too many notifications here. So you can see N25 here, which, you know, again, before was 600 megahertz only, satellite backhaul. You'd have 1,000 milliseconds of latency. Lucky if you could get 10, 12 meg. It was really depressing, actually. And it was that way for years. So it's good to see T-Mobile taking these rural sites for real. It'd been nice, you know, in a town like this that sees this much tourists. It'd been really nice to see them do N41. But I'll take N25 and N71 and band 66 and band 12 and everything else I can get. Certainly every little bit helps here. So T-Mobile, you know, went from not usable to quite usable. Why don't we load Google Maps here yet real quick, and I'll show you where I am in the world. So there's Grand Marais, and you can see that I am on the shores of Lake Superior in central Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So there you have it. I wanted to bring you this update. Interesting things from T-Mobile and Verizon, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. I'm hoping to do a few more videos. I've been super busy, but here's one for you to enjoy, and happy speed testing as always.